there are tons of theories, Lonzo, that blaxploitation saved Hollywood. In the 70s, the movie industry was not doing really good, especially in that certain time period. Now here come these black movies that cost very little to make, and they're making tons of money. Have you heard the theory? And we might have even talked about it in the past that blaxploitation might have saved Hollywood.
Yes, sir. But we always saving some shit that bite us in the ass. We always saving some shit that bite us in the ass. Why is it that we have to sacrifice our shit for somebody else to get paid? I was listening this morning at a interview on the Breakfast Club with Leor Cohen, and Charlamagne the God was talking to him about how they have been promoting. No, it was a Chance the Rapper was pointing out how when he was on the Breakfast Club, was it Chance the Rapper? Which one was that? That was beefing with Kendrick and them for a minute and stepped out with the crazy hair.
J. Cole.
J. Cole, my bad. I get my new rappers confused sometimes. They all look alike, except for Kendrick. J. Cole did a post on Instagram. And he was talking about how when Leor Cohen was on the Breakfast Club, and he talked about how Charlamagne the God asked him a question about how do you feel some kind of way about your images affecting the black community. And he says, hey man, I gotta feed mouths. So basically, our kids died.
Money over lives.
Money over lives. Our kids died so yours can eat. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100. If it ain't 100, don't even call me. Our kids died so yours can eat. That means our asses are disposable.
Damn.
And you get, huh? That's what it breaks down to, man. That's what it breaks down to. You break your ass is disposable. You're expendable. And the same thing has happened right now as we speak in Washington, D.C. and around the country in all these different federal offices. Your poor people are expendable. Black people are expendable. Women are expendable. Gays are expendable. According to what's happening right now, DEI became was the law of the land, but it's no longer the law of the land. And anybody assumed to be hired under that situation, you're now expendable. That goes for women, goes for gays, handicapped, veterans, black folks, of course, women, everybody. You're expendable. And again, money over people.
Money over people. That's going to be the theme for the night, for sure. And that simplifies life. That explains life right there, especially when you kind of realize where you are in the pecking order of things.
Yeah.
Damn. Cool. All right. Anybody have any questions for Lonzo? Post them in the chat. I will definitely get to them. I see a couple of them already. I want to play. I want to do our segment, Lonzo, where I recite a bar from an artist and we just break down the lyrics.
Yeah.
This is coming from Kanye West, the old Kanye. Most of us prefer and love the old Kanye. But this is a song called All Falls Down. And in this song, he has a very powerful line. And it's a split second. And if you don't pay attention, you might miss it. But he says, and I quote, "Drug dealer buy Jordans, black kids buy crack, and the white man get paid off of all of that." I'm going to say it one more time, and then I want your opinion and everyone's opinion in the comment section. Comment down below. What do you think of this Kanye West line from All Falls Down? Drug dealers buy Jordans, black kids buy crack, and the white man gets paid off of all of that. Talk to me.
It's a perfect example of how when all the drug dealers come home from jail, everybody makes them out to be a hero. Unless they got a farm in Colombia, a boat or a plane at a dock or airport someplace, or got a system of getting it into the country, somebody probably non-melanated is in the middle of that shit. Nobody never know their name. Nobody ever know their name. So when asking me one question. Name me a powerful white dope dealer. I'll wait.
There you go. I can't. Other than maybe one who did a documentary like Blow. I can't even think. There's just, yeah.
What's that kid? Rick? What's his name? Old kid.
Boston Rick. Oh, see, we can't even name one. We can name 17. We can name 17 black ones.
Yeah. The kid, the white boy
Ricky,
Rick.
I think.
White boy Rick.
There you go.
White boy Rick. Okay. He's the only one I ever met. He ended up being the fall guy for everybody. Okay. But he was just, again, he just was a retail. That shit got to be manufactured and wholesale to somebody. That shit is not coming from Watts and Compton. That's just coming to Watts and Compton. It's a difference. But you ain't never seen nobody's name attached to nothing that ain't melanated. Even if it's over in Colombia, you got the big dude, you got him melanated, but he sold to somebody else that wasn't melanated. They got it over here. But meanwhile, everybody on the retail end goes to prison and come back a hero, which inspires other people to try and do the same thing. All that right there is manipulation, dude. Because when you see somebody getting treated like a celebrity for doing something that is illegal, wrong, and go to jail for it, it inspires weaker-minded people to do the same thing. That's inspiration, dude. When I saw Dion probably younger than me, but I like Dion. I used to love Dion. Thought he was the shit. He was the first brother to talk shit all the time. Didn't give a damn. He wasn't modest about nothing. Okay, shit. He was Dion. I was Dago Lonzo. Shit.
I can see y'all have. Yep. I can see y'all being the same type of.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. He was flashy. He didn't give a damn. He was good at what he did. Okay. And you couldn't take that from me. Still can't take it from me. And he was Dion, and I was Dayglow Lonzo for a minute. But again, when you see people rise to the top, that's inspirational. That's motivational. Whether it be the top of the football field.
Thank you, Rat 7. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Doc. I must be missing something. Yeah.
Rat 7.
Rat 7. Much love to you, Doc. Whether it's the top of the game in football, basketball, or the streets of selling drugs. I was listening to a podcaster talking about Lil Meech. He got paid big time, real good for messing with dealing with 50 on these on BMF. Instead of him buying some shit that's gonna be tangible, he went out partying and throwing 40, 50 grand at the strip club. Buying high-end luggage and watches and shit. And that's in 2025. You're trying to live up to something your daddy did back in the 80s and 90s, but you start trying to 25 with a job.